Fire in the hole! Let's cook some pizza party boats! Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. What I got going on for you today is a pizza. And I've got some pizza dough in my pan on some parchment paper. And I've got it stretched out into kind of a rectangle shape. And what we're going to do is take some mozzarella cheese, like so. And this is shredded mozzarella that you get from the grocery store. We're going to put this like so on the dough. I'm going to line this up on both sides of the dough like this. A line there of cheese, could you see that? And a line over here of cheese. Because we're making a stuffed crust pizza party boat. Wait till you see this, you're going to love it. So we got our mozzarella cheese stuffed up over there. And we're going to take this end of this dough and kind of roll it over that cheese like this. So that we've got a kind of a roll up piece of stuffed crust dough. Here we're going to do that same thing with the other side, like that. And press that all together like that so it kind of seals a little bit. And we've got our stuffed crust there. We're going to roll the ends up like this because we're making a boat, you see. We're going to roll the end up. Not going to be much cheese on the end there, but that's okay. There, we've got the end of it, of our stuffed crust boat, rolled up. We're going to throw a little bit of pepper jack cheese in the middle of this one. This one's going to be the meat one. I'm going to make two. I'm going to make a meat one and a veggie one. And the meat one's going to have some pepper jack cheese in the middle, if I can get it open. Alright, yeah, pepper jack. Pepper jack is good. We don't skimp on cheese here. Lots of cheese. Cheese in the crust and cheese in the boat. And you see now why we call it a boat, because it's kind of got a boat shape. So we got some pepper jack cheese. We're going to put some sauce on that. My favorite sauce, straight out of a jar. Get that in there. A little bit more, I think. There you go. Now we got some bacon, cooked bacon, that we're going to put on there. You knew we were going to have some bacon in here somewhere, right? Got some bacon. And we've also got some salami. Some of these little salamis right here. These little mini salami thingies. Because I don't like pepperoni, I prefer salami. So we've got some salami and bacon. And we're going to put a third meat in there. 3 meats on this thing. We're going to put some, I got some Black Forest ham. And I'm going to put on there some Black Forest ham on top. Then we're going to crown that with a little bit of that pepper jack cheese on top. And there you go. That's my meat version of the pizza party boat. I'm going to make another one. It's going to be a veggie one. So let me get that put off to the side. And then we'll get them on the grill and get them cooking. Let me make my veggie one next. So stay tuned. Okay, so in case you missed it the first time, I got another round of dough here. And we're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to take the mozzarella cheese. I think I'm going to do something a little bit different though. I wanted to get some of the ends, which I didn't. But this time I want to get some on each side, like this. A little bit there. A little bit over here. And the last time, you know, I didn't get any on the ends, and I kind of regret it. So what I think I'm going to do now is put some on the end here too, of my pizza party boat. And I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to grab some of that like that and roll it up like that. Same thing on the other side. Grab it, roll it up. This time I've got a little bit on the end here. So it's going to be you know, stuffed up on the end as well. And I also want to kind of shorten it a little bit, I think, because it didn't fit on my pizza stone real well. There we go with pizza party boat number 2. We're getting that done. And what we want to do now is, wow, I had some milder cheese to put in there, but I forgot it, so I'm just going to put pepper jack in there too and hope my old lady doesn't notice. She'll notice, trust me. Pepper jack in the middle of that. Okay, sorry about that. I had some Monterey Jack that I was going to put in there, but I forgot it. So let's get some sauce on there. Get some of that sauce. It's my favorite sauce right there. There you go. Now we got some, this is going to be a veggie one, so we got some shrooms. You know, we put bacon on the other one, so you got to put mushrooms on this one. Then we got some bell pepper, some nice red bell pepper for color, you know what I mean. Nice red bell pepper on there. That looks pretty good. And we got some red onion. So we've got mushrooms, peppers, and onion on there. Like so. And the crust is stuffed with cheese, and there's cheese underneath of it. And there's sauce on top of it. And we're going to put a little bit of mozzarella on top of that because I cheated and used that pepper jack in the middle. And my lady finds out, that'll be the end of it. She won't know till the video comes out. So anyway, put some mozzarella on top of that. Okay, that's all there is to it. We're going to get that transferred over onto the pizza stone and get it cooking, and I'll show you what that looks like, so stay tuned. The pizza party boats are on the pizza stone on the Commander grill. All we got to do now is close the lid and get them cooking. So stay tuned. I'll show you what they look like, and we'll drink a beer and have a taste of these amazing pizza party boats. Stay tuned. Meine Damen und Herren, ladies and gentlemen, star of the show, the Frosty Root Boy mug. Here's today's beer. This is the Perfect Disguise from Dogfish Head, a double IPA, 8% alcohol by volume. I'm sure there's a whole story about why it's called the Perfect Disguise. I have no idea, and I don't really care. I just want a beer at this point. And I'm going to get some beer right now. I'm going to drink some of this Dogfish Head. I never had a bad beer from Dogfish Head. I think they're always good. We're going to pour this out to double IPA, which is a very good style of beer. Double IPA. See if we can get that all in the mug without spilling it. What do you think? Can it be done? Yes, I did it. There you go. There is Dogfish Head, the Perfect Disguise double IPA. It's got a nice little cartoon on there of a guy whose head is popping open to reveal a hop, a giant hop. Anyway, only one way to find out, right, Lassa? We got to sniff the froth, right? Look at the froth on that. Isn't that beautiful? Here, where's the camera? Right there. It's beautiful. Let's smell it. Ah, it smells great. Dogfish Head, never a bad beer from Dogfish Head. Let's quaff the froth off it, Lassa. What do you think of double IPA? Wow. You know, I'm not really getting any kind of super smells from that thing, but it smells great and it tastes great, and for 8% alcohol, I really don't detect the alcohol in it. Anyway, the Perfect Disguise. Let's cut into my stuffed crust pizza and find out what that's all about. Let's get this puppy over here. This is the meat one. I put the veggie one inside for my wife. I'm going to cut right into the middle of that so you can see that stuffed crust in action. I hope we can get through it. Oh yeah, there we go. Get that open. Still got that parchment paper under there. There you go. There you go. There's that stuffed crust. Isn't that beautiful? That would make a good thumbnail right there. I think I'm gonna cut a piece of it off like this. I better move my beer before I knock it over. I'm gonna cut a piece of it right like this, right here. There we go. There, I got a piece. I got a piece that I can put in my mouth. Perfect. Mmm. Oh, that's very good. Stuffed crust. See it? Got mozzarella cheese in there. Mmm. And you know what? Bacon, pizza, and beer. The 3 perfect foods of life. Mmm. That's really good. Yeah. All right. That's awesome. I'm chowing down on that. Hey, before I forget, I got the idea from Chef John over at Food Wishes. This is not what he made at all, but I got the idea to do this stuffed crust pizza boat thing from him. Anyway, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go over and see my buddy. Which buddy should I send you to? Let me think. Oh, what about Smokin' Jazz Barbecue? Rico. He's a cool dude. Go check out Rico in the iCard. Subscribe to me, the Root Boy Cooks. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. So you got that going for you. You're gonna have a beer, let's face it. Alright, my stuffed crust party boat pizza is a success. I'm loving it. Come back next week. You know the whole spiel. Every week I say the same thing. You getting tired of it, babies? I think you are. Okay, we'll see you next week. Bye.